My name is Shannon Sanders from Nashville, Tennessee, singer, songwriter, producer. That's what I do. I was born in LA. I moved to Nashville when I was 12, and I've been here ever since. And this is home. So that's it. Grew up here, went to Hillsborough, went to Tennessee State for a while. I always tell folks that the music chose me. I really feel like it was given to me because I had something to say, or because something needed to be said through me. I really set out to just do my own stuff. I really just set out to write and produce my own stuff. But I guess it was just meant to spread it out more than that. I guess it was meant for me more so than for me to just do me. It was to help other folks get their point across as well. Brown Skin was actually something I was holding for myself for another record. So when we met, it was already 2 years old. Yeah. So we met maybe I mean, I'd known India a year and a half before Acoustic Soul ever came out. And once we wrote video, that was it. That's when things started happening for it, because that's what the label felt like they had been missing. They needed the first single. Everything else she pretty much already had, but they needed the first single. So once video was delivered, that's when it started moving. And that was it. The rest is history. Traveling with India, being on the road with India has really fulfilled any desire for any sort of fame or for a grand stage for me. We've done it all, from Saturday Night Live to playing the Grammys to Letterman to Leno, TV shows overseas. We've done it, Top of the Pops and Jules Holland overseas, all that stuff. We've done it. So now that I know what that is, that's satisfied in me. So I don't really have I don't have to do it for the wrong reasons now. Not that I ever did, but I don't have to compromise. I've done it. So I don't have to say or do a particular thing because I think it'll get me to a certain point. I've done that now. And it's beautiful because I did it with her. And I've learned a lot. The thing with India's situation, man, India's situation showed me that you can have commercial success without compromising who you are or what you are. I learned a lot from the out of nowhere experience. From that whole process taught me a whole lot. A lot of people don't know I broke my leg in the middle of that album. So I was laid up for 3 months in the middle of that record. But what was good about that, it's one of the best things that ever happened to me in my life. It allowed me to lay up and think about every word, every nuance, every subtlety of the music, and how it was coming across. Yeah, on the road to take the thorn, it ain't easy, on the road gotta take. Ooh, it ain't easy. Oh, it ain't easy. So it gave me a chance to really stop and slow down and think about what I was saying and how I was saying it and how I plan to bring it across. So I'm really, really thankful, really grateful for that whole experience. Even though it didn't blow like that, you know what I mean? And the crazy thing is that we never really meant for it to. It was only distributed in the Southeast, a few spots overseas, and everywhere that it was put, it did well. So for that, I'm grateful. And then India wound up becoming a fan of that record, and that's really what brought us together and allowed us to work together, because she was a fan of it. So it really wound up becoming a real good business card. It allowed me to get some stuff off my chest, and I have no regrets about that record at all. I look back at that record and say I got a chance to make a record the way I wanted to do it, and I'm proud of it to this day. Yeah. Most of the work that I do is in Nashville. Most of them now, a lot of the business doesn't happen in Nashville. A lot of that is New York, LA, some in Atlanta, but most of the music happens here. If I have my way, they come in here. You want to work with me, 9 times out of 10, you come in here. Yeah. Just because we set up better than anybody in the world. Here we are in the soundstage. I mean, we mix a lot of records right here. Matter of fact, India's last record, a good part of it was mixed here. So we do a lot of things here. So If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what we do. Nashville makes records. 'Cause, you know, New York's cool. You can get a lot of business done there. You can go to LA, get a lot of business done, but so many distractions. It's a party every night, or it's always something to go to, or it's always a meeting, and that's cool. But it's cool to kind of go do that for a week, 2 weeks at a time, man. I like being home. I like working at home, man. I want to go get some catfish, some sweet tea, come back to the yo, put it down. I like that. So look here, I'm gonna show y'all how to do this here.
All right.
You got that Miss Winter's tea and that Church's chicken.
Okay.
You see that?
Mix
Best
it
of
up.
both. Yeah. See? That right there, intercept. That's production right there.
Mm-hmm.
They got the good tea, then that's what you get. They got the good chicken, that's what you go get. Somebody else got the good macaroni and cheese, you go get that from them. Somebody got the good guitar, you go get them. They might not all be in the same band, but you got the right cats that you need for the job.
Exactly.
There it is, bro.
Oh. Let's do it.
No, baby. You got it. See? All good. This is Reed Shipping. Reed mixes a lot of records that we do. Bad boy right here. Bad boy. Where you from, man?
Jersey, baby.
Jersey. He from up north, but we let him through.
Yeah.
So come on in, bro. This is the yo, man. Go and get a good shot of the yo. Good stuff came out of the phone, man.
What's up, Grammy?
What's up with you?
What you got?
How
4 or
about that?
5?
Nah, this too.
No. That's
Maybe
not true.
3.
India picked up like 4 nominations,
She
right?
got 3, but I mean, only one apply to me, maybe 2. I'm not sure yet.
We got you wrote, right?
Yeah, but still, but only that one. The other 2 are performing ones.
Yeah,
Like
so
best
what?
female R&B. Now what we have here is an SP1200 made by Emu back in the day. This is that ultra bump between this and the MPC. It's pretty much, you know, a lot of what you know to be hip hop. A lot of them beats that you love. Yeah,
P-Rock.
SP1200. P-Rock, yep.
DJ Primo.
You probably won't see this nowhere else, but look at this. An owner's manual. How about that, man? You know what I'm saying? You've seen an owner's manual to an SP1200, man. So that's the business, man. That's the business. SP1200 and the owner's manual. There we go. It doesn't get much better than that, man. It doesn't get much better than that.
The previous interview is an excerpt of On the Scene DVD Edition Volume 1, a Perception is Reality production. For information on obtaining the full interview and behind-the-scenes footage or video production work, visit onthescene.com or myspace.com/onthescene.